'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by chimney with care, but who was guarding all the data in there? With Jack in his kerchief and Jacob in his cap, no hacker could awaken them from their long winter's nap. But out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, good St. Nord had come to see to the matter. My goodness, he said, standing on the new fallen snow, if I give them 4 months of NordVPN free, these hackers will go. He crept up to the mantel without so much as a peep. With 68% off, oh, it will be such a treat. But down the stairs came a thump and a burp. It was young Poss looking for a cola to slurp. Little one, go to bed. You did not see me.
Fine.
Young Poss said.
But what's in it for me?
Well, little one, if you must know, coupon code NicheMemes Pod will save you oh so much dough.
Where do I use it?
She asked with a face full of glee. NordVPN.com, but you didn't hear it from me. So as Poss went to bed and good St. Nord to his sleigh, he knew he'd protected their data that day. He hopped in the sleigh and drove out of sight, exclaiming, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a safe night.
I said beep, so you can go off that.
Oh my
I had to do
God.
this with Jacob last week.
No, you had to do it
Jacob's-
Poss last week.
No. Poss I was able to find out, but the original... So the reason in the video, the original part of the video is not synced up is because Jacob was going... Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, Jacob was dicking around.
Oh my god.
You weren't even there, Pause. What are you talking about?
Last time, yeah.
She watched
Not
it.
the
She
beginning.
watched it.
Not
Oh,
the
you
beginning.
watched
I mean,
it.
I wasn't there, but I watched it.
Sorry, I didn't know because I don't watch the podcast.
Hey guys, I watched the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, everyone. It's episode 21, aka the Christmas episode, aka
Christmas.
the season 1 finale.
Criminal.
So this is the season
Doesn't-
1
Wait, this
finale.
is a
We've made
podcast?
it, guys.
Yeah.
I gotta say wholeheartedly, this was unexpected. I didn't expect us to make it to Christmas Eve like this.
Yeah, you didn't expect us to make the Christmas Eve.
I didn't expect me to make.
Honestly,
it
with the way
Jack.
the pandemic's going, there's
Yeah?
too many of us in this call right now.
Oh Jesus Christ! Take a shot. Speaking of, I know we're all indulging a little bit today. I'm celebrating because we broke 1,000 listens on audio platforms today.
Cheers, everybody! With your
1,000.
Unbranded brown soda.
I
Celebrating
edit that out,
with the-
Cam.
No.
I'm just looking at the wavelength. Trying
Unbranded
to edit that
brown soda.
out. Bruh, can I
Uh,
just say, Poss told me to get really drunk at the beginning of the podcast, so I'm
I
really
literally
drunk.
never said that.
I haven't drank.
I
in-
literally
Jacob,
told you not to get super drunk for this.
Jacob, what was the night that we were walking around downtown and I was really... Was that my birthday? Was that last year? No. That was last year.
No. Continue
I
it.
haven't been drunk since then, so I got drunk really quickly.
No. I remember it was my birthday, and both you and my partner were tired, and I just wanted to keep going. I was drinking
No.
Long Island iced teas the
When was
entire
that?
night.
When's your birthday?
Remember when you and my partner
Oh my
took me
God.
for a pub crawl, and like
Oh, yeah.
everyone
No,
kept
it
just
was
showing up
after
and
that.
leaving.
No. We had my birthday,
I do remember that.
and I outdid my Jaeger bomb record,
Yeah, that was
Oh my
last year.
God.
and
yeah.
that was the last time I got seriously drunk. No.
No.
What about when we were at your house that one
Uh,
time? When was that?
You guys
Not
were
my birthday.
Snapchatting
Oh my
me that
God.
time.
Might have been at the
Yeah, we
cabin.
were
'cause
Snapchatting
there was a
you.
time
Oh,
we
yeah,
all
You
went
guys
to
right.
the
I
called
remember
me,
that time.
actually.
Yeah. I
Oh
remember that.
yeah, recently.
So that was semi-recent.
That
You guys
was
were
that
wasted.
was my
But it's been a
birthday.
few
That was
months.
my
It's been a
birthday of
few
this
months.
year.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, it has been a few months.
It's
Point
been
is, I'm a
between a
lightweight
couple
right
months.
As
now.
the
But
point
we
is
also-
that we don't drink very often, JK.
We have been doing something special. We set up Secret Santa. I know you can't see it on my screen because I'm an idiot who ordered the wrong cable for my camera, so I don't have a webcam this week.
What else is new?
But we did Secret Santa this week, so we'll start in the order that's on my screen. So we're going to start up in the top left corner with Poss. Poss, why don't you open your gift?
Pause. Why don't you open your gift?
Oh, and then Poss, I want you to take a guess after you open your gift on who actually
Let's do
got you the
me.
gift.
Should we do me last?
Sure.
Yeah. This is gonna be crinkly. Oh, it stuck to me.
Is
Okay.
it socks? What is it? You get Christmas
Um,
socks?
this is it. Whoever did this literally put Poss my last name on it. So,
Yeah.
I bet whoever shipped this out.
Isn't
was
that
like...
what my mom's Christmas letter to you said as well?
It said POS, but she spelled it with one S.
My mom just calling her a piece of shit. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious.
They are.
We were.
They're
Ooh.
poo-poo socks.
Oh.
Not poo, like... Okay.
Poo sock.
Okay.
Like a puppy.
Uh-oh.
They
puppy
are
sock.
But what puppy's on it?
the weirdest material.
Sticky.
What puppy's on
What
it?
do you mean?
Like it's like it's not like a cotton sock. It's like
It's like
a
nylon?
Nylon?
no, like
Oh, that's
like a
not nylon.
sports jersey.
What dog is
almost.
on that? What dog is on
What
that?
the fuck?
A little brown lab.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? Hey, Poss.
Looks like a
Hey, Poss.
Is that Dio?
Is that Dio?
Oh my god.
What?
My God!
You got Dio
Dio
on
socks.
socks?
So there you go,
Dio
Poss.
socks.
Merry Christmas. I got you Dio
Holy
socks.
shit.
I thought it was Martin.
Amazing.
They put Dio on socks.
Yeah. Oh, you've been fucking. Can we talk about what you two have been doing this
Okay,
whole time?
so I've been messaging Martin every time there's been a problem with Poss's gift. I've been like, Martin, you gotta tell her that the gift's on its way. You gotta like, and Martin's been on the ball, like constantly been like, hey, Poss, it's on its way. Hey, I'm checking the tracking link. It's on its way. It's all sent there. Like, I hope you enjoy it. And, like, all three of us have been like watching the tracking link, making sure that the package was on its way.
Amazing.
Dio
That's
on
like a-
feet.
Oh, Dio on feet. Oh,
Dio on
God.
feet.
That'll
Oh
get
my
the
god.
views.
Okay, Jacob, you're up next.
Okay.
Let's see what yours is.
I got
Really quickly. Cam, you are recording video, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Go on, Jacob.
I got this package here. All of the
Ooh.
information's on the front here, so perfect.
What does it say?
Jacob, how long have you been waiting
Read it all out.
to open this now?
I have been waiting approximately like I want to say 2 weeks.
Oh.
Jacob's
can't
been a
even
good
open
boy.
it.
He's been a good boy. Yeah, he kept it closed. What do we got, Jakey?
Guys, I got what I wanted. Dude, I got bubble wrap.
Yo.
I mean, holy shit, they like fucking bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap, dude. You got bubble wrap.
Jacob breaks it.
Yeah. He snaps it in
Oh
half.
my god, imagine.
Just guys, wait, I'm putting that right
This
there.
fucking monkey grip. Destroys the roster. Look at him. That is the most
Oh my
fucking vision of someone doing bubble wrap I have ever seen.
This is great. And I love how it's pixelated too.
Yeah. This is
So
ridiculous.
the bubble wrap is now popped. Thank you, whoever got me bubble wrap. That makes my day
There you
every
go.
year.
Is there a
Oh
bonus
my
gift with
god,
it?
yeah, there's like this paper and it's like perfectly folded and
Oh
like
my god, look at that.
I don't wanna,
Do you have any
rip it.
guesses of what it is, Jacob? Do you have any guesses?
With the way it feels, I bet it's a rock.
Go on. Let's find out.
We're opening it together, guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the webcam, so I can't get surprised or like early surprised, except for oh my god, this thing. How much paper are they? Oh.
What is it?
It's pixelated on our screen.
It's oregonite. It's a mineral, guys.
Did you know that from looking at it? Or
Oregonite,
does it
isn't
say
that the
on the bag?
spice?
It actually
Does it say
says it.
Spicy rock.
It
It says it on the back. Okay.
It says it on
I was
here.
like, holy shit! How good of a geologist is this man?
Introspection, truth, and light increases energy and is said to boost self-confidence and feelings of self-worth.
There you go.
Diminishing
There we go.
anger and relieving stress are other metaphysical properties of this crystal.
This-
Oregonite is
whoever
professed
picked
by
this
mystical
picked the
lore to be
perfect
beneficial
one.
for chronic fatigue and hair loss. Hey, Jack, you want this?
Where did
We can
how
share
was
it.
the,
Got that one.
Hey
Oh.
Jacob, why do you think I got it for you? We can share it now. It's perfect.
It's a group gift.
Honestly, though, I want to show what this looks like on
Yeah,
camera.
let's see it.
Is it
Give
pretty?
us a little geology lesson.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
The mineral
wow.
structure of this is like columns.
Lick
This
it.
is
Lick it.
awesome.
Lick it.
Like it
Okay.
live on
Lick it.
camera. Live on camera.
Rock
Yeah.
liquor.
Man sent to
Hey.
hospital after licking rock sent to
Guys, I
jail.
can feel my self-confidence being boosted. This is awesome. I'm gonna
There
put
you go.
this right here.
Well, while
Awesome.
you're doing that, Martin, why don't you open your gift?
All right, can you guys actually hear me?
Oh,
Martin, we can't hear you.
I can't hear
All right,
Martin.
cool.
Oh
Great.
no.
Oh no, Martin, we can't hear
Why
you.
Martin,
can't I hear
no
No
Martin?
one can
Be
hear you,
right
Martin.
back. We'll be right back. Okay, Martin's back.
Yay! I can hear
Oh man,
him.
guys, thanks for that awesome rock. I'm so happy that I have this. I'm gonna be
Alright,
so
Martin, let's-
stress relieved
Alright.
now.
Martin,
Kick
let's
it,
see what
Martin.
you got.
Okay, I have a nice bag, and it's just a bag, and it says a gift for you.
A gift for
Aw.
you.
It's fantastic, honestly. I couldn't be more happy with this genuine. I don't-
There's maybe
Wow.
a note on the card that says a gift for you, I think.
Oh, wait.
Make sure you read off your full name and address,
Oh,
along
yeah,
with
yep.
your postal code, your phone number, and your social insurance number.
You guys can't read that.
What does it say?
Jack, did you just yeet your phone?
Yeah, well, I felt like we'd come back and I hadn't noticed because I was on my phone. So one way to fix the problem: phone gone. There we go. Okay,
Guys.
full attention. Here we go.
Whenever we do the,
Alright,
whenever we
let's see
do
what
the
it is,
cabin,
Martin.
whenever we do the cabin trip stream or like podcast episode, I can
has
tell
to
you,
be
I can
so
tell you right
fucking
now,
dumb.
it's gonna be very bad.
Oh my god, dude,
We're all
gonna
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like
spend
that.
2 weeks editing that thing.
We're gonna have to do a full like cabin
Dude, the podcast
Sociables
length
game?
is going to be 2 weeks.
recording. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like Cold Ones, but we're just shithead Canadians in a cabin up north.
Oh, yeah, eh?
Oh yeah,
Martin,
eh?
what did the note
cabin
say?
episode.
So Martin,
what did the
Martin,
note
tell
say?
us more
Oh.
about the gift you're opening.
I
got a
definitely
dairy
ripped the bag trying to open it. It's... Oh, my secret Santa is actually Jeff Bezos. Thanks, Jeff.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was Jeff.
Can we get a round of applause for Jeff Bezos?
Bezos!
I love
Oh
this
my God.
branding. I love
Keep
this Christmas
abusing those
branding.
workers.
11? Ella Vance? Fuck it. Okay, one sec. Let me actually open it.
Martin's taking his time on this.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm milking this. Nobody
Yeah.
pay attention to me like
We
mom.
missed him in the first
Ella
part of the
Vans?
podcast. Ella Vans.
Ooh, what is
You got
this?
you a pair of
They're
Vans.
Ella Vans.
It's
Ooh, I
Vans,
wonder
but
what
there's
it is.
11 of them. And they're really
Damn,
small.
Marty. Back at it again with the Ella Vans.
Oh my god, the resistance bands. Okay, this
Oh!
is
Nice.
tight now.
Those are good. Those are
Yay.
good.
That's sick.
There's like
Hell
8
yeah.
of them.
Hell yeah.
It's like
very
5
nice.
Oh,
of them, but
thanks,
yeah.
Ultra. I mean, I know who my secret Santa is.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff.
Read the
Thanks,
note,
Jeff
read the note,
Bezos.
read the note. I put love and care into the note.
Read
Read the note.
Wait,
Read
there's
the note.
another note?
Oh,
There's a
there's
note.
No, read the note before. You didn't read
I
it
read
before.
the note.
No, there's a note.
I
Read it
just
out
didn't
loud.
read it out.
Read it out loud.
Oh.
Use these wisely to beat the shit out of Paws.
Yeah!
Perfect.
Alright, I'm recording video on my end now because I'm gonna open mine now. My
Oh,
Secret
there we
Santa
go.
also appears
Okay.
to be Jeff.
I'd like to
Jeff
give a
Bezos.
shout out to Cam for my beautiful aragonite or argonite.
Yeah. So let's see. What's the
Argonite.
first thing Jeff got for me? Oh, it's thermal paste. Oh wow. I have 4 of these now. Right, put that there.
I told you not to buy any.
That's the second thing Jeff got me. Oh, it's a little shocky thingy that'll prevent me from getting shocked when I'm building my computer that is right
That's awesome.
But the thought is what
wow.
Really
there.
great gifts.
Let me turn the screen.
Really proud
Oh,
of these.
so good. Well done.
How do I
whoever
turn
did
the
that.
screen on this? Okay, I'll just stop the recording.
Incredible.
But see, the thing is with both of those, with the exception of the thermal paste, because see, I now have 4 things of thermal paste because that showed up, and 3 I bought 1, and then 2 got sent. 1 got sent with my fan, and then another one with I think
The motherboard, I think it was.
Motherboard?
Yeah.
So I have 4 things of thermal paste, but I also accidentally opened this early because it was about 3 days after I ordered all the parts for my computer, and this. Very nice pause. It was about 3 days
push.
after I ordered my parts for my computer, and I get a ring at the doorbell with 2 Amazon packages. So I'm like, oh, some of my parts start showing up. So I open the first one, and it's thermal paste. So I'm like, oh, sweet, great. And then I open the second one, and it's just, I look at it, and it looks like one of those, gotcha, like I shocked you kind of things. I'm like, what is this? And then I realized that it was to ground yourself after a note, Amazon.ca, a gift from, Martin, can I say the name on it?
Not the full name.
Okay. It just says a
Wait,
gift
what is
from.
the
Just
full name?
Martin.
Is
Okay,
it my
it's
last
probably
name?
censored. No, it's.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, what's
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I didn't add my recipient name to my mom's Amazon account till like
Okay, I'll censor that.
yeah,
I'll
censor the
that.
hell out of that.
Redacted.
Redacted.
A gift note from blank, and then it says, "I hope this gift is shocking from Secret Santo." And then this is after I've opened both packages. I'm just like, oh no.
Just leave that whole part in. Just bleep it. 'Cause that's so
Oh yeah,
ridiculous.
it's staying in. I'm just bleeping the name. But yeah, no. So I was able to use it to ground myself while building the PC. So I did
Incredible.
get used.
Yeah.
Ultra, you're up
That's
next.
so good.
My mom was looking at
All
her
right.
Amazon orders and she's like, "Did you send something to Cameron blank?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, the best part, he didn't even get my last name right. He used my fake last name.
That's so funny.
I didn't know that was
great.
your fake last name.
That's his
Oh,
fake
yeah,
last
now you
name.
did.
Yeah.
All right.
Fake one.
So we
All
have
right, let's see.
White Trash Cooking by Ernest Matthew Mickler with a foreword by John T. Edge.
That's
Very
awesome.
nice.
I love this.
Very nice.
Because
Hey, I
of your
wonder-
fucking
what are some of these
pickle
recipes?
ranch pizza
I wonder if pickle ranch
bullshit.
pizza's in there. I wonder if pickle ranch pizza's in there. You know what else I wonder if it's in there because it's white trash cooking? Is
Yeah.
the king's hand in there?
What have you
I don't
found?
think so, but
King's
there's
Hand.
Our Lord's
Disgusting.
Scripture
What's
cake,
Ultra found?
Reba's Rainbow Icebox cake. Jesus Christ.
Amazing.
Mrs. Arnold's daughter Martha's
fuck.
eggs.
That's good. That's solid. I was gonna say.
Jack,
Yeah.
you're up next.
Well, can I just say? Hang on.
Oh,
Ultra's
here we go.
Heavy lagging. Oh,
Yeah,
this
he
is
is.
sad.
Oh no.
Ultra's just
Okay.
losing his mind over that book. But anyways, yeah. Before Jack goes, the King's Hand. If you haven't looked it up
Yeah,
online yet, you
what
haven't
is
heard about it. It is literally an M&M cookies, like M&M cookie dough, baked into the shape of a hand that's hollowed out, and then a Greek salad is put inside of it, and then you eat it. That is the King's Hand. If you want to look, if you want to know more about it, just
What the
Google
fuck?
it. This guy had a weird dream.
Are you
This guy
okay?
had a dream, and it was a delicacy in the dream. So
That's
he waited like
disgusting.
all
I
week.
think we found
he made
something
it,
worse
and
than
it's
pickle
just-
ranch
we,
pizza.
we found something worse
There-
than pickle ranch pizza.
I'm looking
All right,
forward
Jack,
to how it
Jack.
goes.
There is one second. There's a recipe in this called mock cooter stew. Sorry, I'm probably so loud.
So perfect. I'm so glad I got you that.
Jack,
okay,
you're up.
so as we all know, Jack fucking despises Christmas and everything that it's about. Cheers to that, everyone.
Wait,
Hey.
I'll drink to that. But before you
And
just
so,
end
you know, a month ago, Jacob, I think it was Jacob, said, how about we do a Secret Santa as a group? And I said, that's a great idea. I think that's great. I love to give. I love to, as you can see, Ultra enjoying his cooking book. I love to give. You know what I don't like? I don't like to receive. And so Poss has given me the greatest gift of all. The gift of getting fuck all to show anyone right now. This is where we're at. I was told, by the way, let me check my logs. What the fuck have you done? What is this?
Oh no.
What is this?
We're gonna need you to share your screen, Jack.
Oh, Jack, you better share the screen.
Oh, I don't know. I can't because it's in Discord.
So,
But
hold on.
Send it to the
Is
group.
this
I
a
will, I
podcast
will.
chat?
So, I decided you guys have meant a whole lot to me the past, I don't know, how many months is it now? Like 9 months?
About 9.
I
yeah.
don't think I
Poss,
would have
this
been
is the
able.
nicest thing I've ever gotten.
Yeah, what the
Genuinely.
Dude, I knew
That
we were gonna
is
get something for
genuinely the
him.
best thing you have ever gotten.
I knew
I've
that he was
ever
gonna
gotten.
get something, but I'm oh, here we go.
Oh.
So, I wanted to. I don't know where this whole podcast, the whole streaming thing is going, but I wanted to have some channel art
Oh.
for the stream
Aw.
and for your socials if you want to post it anywhere.
Oh.
But not only did I get Jack done,
No way.
I
Oh,
got
pause.
all 6 of us done.
Oh,
Aw.
what?
Where is this? I gotta
Hang
turn
on.
on my
Private
other
chat.
screens.
Private chat.
Are
He
you
is
telling
being
me
awesome.
over the last month when everyone was bitching
my
about
God.
you
There's a group
not
one.
getting it
There's a
done in
group
time,
one.
you
Hang on, I'm
came
just
up
gonna look at the
with
group one.
Holy cow.
oh
Wait,
man.
Boss, that is the
What's that?
greatest fucking gift I have ever received.
Holy shit,
But,
boss.
you have
that's
no
great.
I
idea.
love the possum on your head. The possum on your head's great.
How hard it's been, like watching you be depressed when I'm like, no, like I got you something. I've been doing this like.
I hate Christmas.
These are great.
I hate Christmas, and this is the best thing that has ever
Oh
happened for
my
Christmas.
god.
Cam,
That
did you
is
see
great.
yours?
I like it. I do like the Nord Knight.
Nord
Nord
Knight.
Knight, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so
I'm
good.
looking at Ultras and I gotta look at Martin's greasy character. I can see it already.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
can like see it in the background and I'm like, that's like his box and oh yeah.
So
that's
I'm
fucking
gonna cry, dude.
That's
That's
so
legitimately
good.
awesome.
Oh, Paul, can I just say I have
Pause.
shit
This was-
talked to you all week.
Yeah.
Everyone that I've
Yeah,
fully
so
talked to. I've been like, yeah, my
Wait,
fucking
wait.
Secret Santa didn't even get me shit.
No. I want
And now
I
I've
want
been
to tell
shown
you.
up.
I want to tell you what Jack told me before this stream started.
Oh no.
He said to
Oh,
me,
yeah.
guys, how much do you want to bet, Jacob? That Poss, this is what Poss got me for Christmas. We're gonna be in the stream recording, and she ordered food to my door.
I was expecting like Uber Eats to show up and be like, here's some shitty McDonald's meal.
There'll be
and
a
I'll
ding
like,
dong,
"Oh,
and
cool."
there'll be fucking a beef Wellington. I don't know,
Oh.
something $20.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh,
I
that's
love it.
amazing.
And here you guys were being like, "Pause, get your gift." Literally, like 2 days after that, we like got the names. I was like, "Okay, I gotta get on this because I know it's gonna take a while." So I've known this whole time. I've just had it going on, and I felt really bad at like a few points. I know Alter was texting me like, "Dude, like you need to do this," and I was like, "Okay, I have to spill the beans." And also, I got Ultra's portrait first, so I was like, "Okay, I have to show someone." Like I'm so
I'm
excited.
the fucking Secret Santa recipient. What do you mean you got Ultras first?
Well, like
To be fair
I don't know.
though, looking at all these, I think mine's the most accurate out of all of them. So I'm happy either way.
Oh, that's
These are really
amazing.
good. I like
Holy
these.
cow.
Oh,
Well, to
so
help
good.
spread the Christmas cheer, I also have a story that I've been holding on to
Yes!
for probably 10
Yes!
episodes.
Oh my
No,
God.
you've been holding it off since fucking episode 4. I've been
Oh my
waiting
God.
since
Oh, no.
May for this episode. I remember this story. I've been waiting. You gotta tell it. Oh.
So this is the Father Splice in the Chinese restaurant story.
Oh,
Your
dear.
shoelaces are fucking extension cords.
So for those of you who don't know, I had this roommate who went by the name of Splice, who was one of the strangest, weirdest mouth breathers I have ever met in my entire life. If you want to go back and hear more about him, it's on the episode called Legally Spliced, where you can get the full picture of who this gentleman was. But there was one specific story that really, really stood out for me. And it was at this place I used to work at, and his father was a patron there, and it was after the Christmas party. I had been working, at that point probably 16 hours that day because I worked a shift at my other job before, had about an hour break,
Oh, God,
and
yeah.
then went over into this job, and we started one of the biggest nights of the year at this job. So I was about 16 hours into a day I was just not feeling. We end the night. It's about 1:30 in the morning. I'm sharing a couple drinks with my coworkers and a couple of the regulars at the place where I was working. And suddenly, Father Splice says, "I'm getting hungry, I want to go get some Chinese food, you coming, Cam?" I'm like, I mean, sure, because he was paying, so I wasn't going to say no to Chinese food. Splice was also there, and he was the designated driver because he didn't drink. He had this weird thing where he only drank Coke and Monster Energy drink.
Is it
No,
me?
Yeah,
no,
it's you.
No, not you.
Yeah.
Not you. You don't down Monster Energy
It's
drink the way
definitely
this
you.
guy did. Like, I never saw this guy drink water. It was only either Coke or Monster Energy. It was the wildest shit. So I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll go. So we all pile into the station wagon at about 2 in the morning, and Father Splice is yelling at Son Splice directions to this place, which is in the middle of Chinatown, Toronto, not too far away from the hotel that Jacob stayed at with all the weird lighting.
I know this, dude. It's a weird fucking hotel, guys.
Right?
So you're a block away from this bad boy?
Oh, at least a block away from that place. And I know something is up with this place when we walk in and we sit down and I open up the menu and I see shark fin soup. And I'm like, ah. And it's a 24-hour restaurant, so I'm like, okay, so we're in for something. But as we walk in, Father Splice, he's probably 12 drinks in at this point. So he walks in, he's like, hey, I need a seat for me and my two compatriots here. I'm just like, okay, time to buckle in. We sit down, and he's talking to this waitress. And he's trying to enunciate, but he's also drunk because he thinks the waitress doesn't understand English.
No hablo
She's
inglés.
standing there looking at him
with
one of the most unimpressed looks I have seen on a human being in my entire life.
Oh no.
She's just like, yeah, order. So he's going on and on about how, well, I hope there's not MSG in this food.
Oh my god. Oh,
it's just like, oh my god.
Yes.
So I eventually skip to it. I say, what do you want? He's like, oh, I want the duck. I'm like, okay, we'll get the duck. We'll get some fried rice and just bring us some tea. So she brings us some tea. And there's a group of students sitting at a table next to us. They're all Asian students, and they're all speaking Mandarin or some Asian language, I'm not sure. And Father Splice decides it's a good idea to try and butt in with the best Mandarin he could muster out of himself.
Oh no.
About 10 drinks in. Actually, no, this was 11 because he also ordered a Heineken and then smacked that back right on the spot.
Of course.
So he's trying to speak with them and he's trying to sell them. I won't say what he sold, but he's trying to sell them a product. And they're kind of just looking at him like, who is this strange old man? And I'm trying to look away as best as I possibly can. Like, no, I don't know this dude. So while he's doing this, I'm talking with Splice. And, we're talking about how, yeah, I was like, yeah, I've been dating around and all that stuff, trying to meet someone. And he says to me, he's like, yeah, I never really got that whole dating around thing, It's like, I've tried Tinder before, but I can't just meet up with, any bimbo and just get to know her. I'm just like, what?
Oh, good. Okay.
So I'm sitting here. My DD is going on like he's off 4chan talking about bimbos. His father is sitting across the table from me trying to speak a Mandarin with a bunch of students. And here I am having an out-of-body experience. Like, how am I getting home tonight? So I am sitting here just like, please bring the food. Please bring the food.
Bring food.
She brings out the food. And he stands up as she's putting the food down and the chef is there. And he reaches out and shakes both of their hands as they're putting the food down on our table.
It's only
that's so good.
I go, thank you. And so they kind of leave, and I can see them off in the corner, like they're kind of talking to each other, looking over, talking, pointing at him, talking a little more. I'm just like, okay, well, it was some of the best Chinese food I have ever had. I wouldn't say that much. The duck was amazing, and so was the fried rice. I took some home for leftovers. It was great. By the time we're done, we finish. He goes to pay the bill.
Oh no.
And then, again, in his best Mandarin, he tries to say thank you. And this lady is just kind of standing there. She's the shorter lady. She's standing there and she's kind of just looking at him. She's like, she says in perfectly fluent English, thank you. So as we're leaving, I kind of let them go and start leaving. And I just kind of turn to her. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But this is not where it ends. So we drive about, I think it was like 15 minutes back to my place. They drop me off, and then Splice goes and drops his Father Splice off. I get to the house first. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm on autopilot trying to get into my bed and going to sleep. Because I've been up for about 22 hours at this point. So I get into bed, completely forgetting that I had the only key that night to our place.
Oh no.
and I locked Splice out accidentally.
Oh my god.
So it's about 4:30 in the morning, and instead of, knocking on my window and saying, "Hey, can you let me in?" or texting me, "Hey, can you let me in?" he spam rings the doorbell about 15 times. To which both of my other roommates come out of their doors and kind of look around, and it's like, it's Splice. I got it. He comes stomping in the house. He's like, "Oh man, you locked me out. You locked me out." It's like, "Yeah, sorry, dude. Oh, you shouldn't have locked me out." It's, yeah.
Sorry. I think that's number 5.
Shouldn't have locked me out. It's like, "Yeah, sorry, dude. It's my bad." And it's just like I try and get back into my room as quickly as possible.
Oh my god.
And it's just like I'm sitting in my room. I'm like, "Oh my god."
Oh.
I hope no one there recognized me or ever sees me again. Oh.
Oh,
God.
that's so good.
Had a great lunch the next day, though.
Christmas related?
Oh
Yeah, it happened about 2 weeks from Christmas. It was after a Christmas
It's
party.
Christmas related. Do you have a
Oh,
Christmas story,
okay.
Pause?
Do you have a
Pause,
Christmas
come on.
story,
What's your
Pause?
Christmas story?
Oh, that was well done.
She doesn't even have a Christmas.
You know what?
So you're gonna.
All
All of my stories.
You're gonna judge Cam's Christmas story because it's not Christmas related, and you don't even have a backup story.
Whoa. While she thinks of a story,
I have a story.
Jack,
Mm-hmm.
how long have you had that drinking cup? I remember going to my cabin 7 years ago, and you had to bring your drinking cup with you every time we went to the cabin. So hearing that thing clink against your mic.
This one?
Was it that one or was it a different one?
Are we talking about the one you got me for Christmas a while ago that just said Wigan on it?
I forgot I got you that.
Can we talk about
that's
that?
the one-
Can we talk about how... No, hang on, really quickly. Can we talk about how before Poss's amazing gift that she just gave me 5 seconds ago, the best gift I had gotten in the past 10 years was a glass that in some random font just said Wigan on it? Can we talk about how that was the best thing I've received in the past 10 years before Poss knocked it out of the park?
No, it's even better. I got him that glass. There was no occasion. It wasn't a birthday. It wasn't Christmas.
It was Christmas!
No,
What did I get you?
wait.
I got you something.
Birds Wiggins and Wig out. Add that in, Cam. I think it's funny. Thanks.
And then you
Two
fucking
of which
bought...
have broken, and one is somewhere I don't know.
Martin just left me a secret recording. I can't wait to hear it. All right, pause. I want to hear your story.
Yeah, what's your Christmas story?
Well, before my grandma passed away,
Here we go.
every
Starts
year
with the
at
heartstrings.
Christmas, I would somehow at dinner work in a poop story, which would cause her to leave.
In a what?
A poop story.
poop
I would just
story.
like talk about poop.
I
and
was
then-
drinking. Why would you
Sorry.
just drop that while I was mid-drink?
We're gonna need to pour a new drink
And-
here.
and
I'm
she would-
done
Why
with
she
first
thought
one.
Dio was poop?
What?
She thought it was a random black lab. You think I'm sending you random black labs?
It's
I don't
poop
know.
socks.
That was
That
my
boy
first
has
guess.
been
And I was like, wait a
literally-
minute, Dio.
literally-
Poop socks.
Pause.
That's how
I was
I feel
in a
about
call
Dio,
with
too.
you at like midnight ordering those socks, and I took a photo of Dio, and then I didn't.
All I remember
bring
one
it
time
on.
I was at Jacob's house, and I vividly remember Martin just encapsulating how I felt about Dio. It was just like we were sitting there, and he started chewing on like your sleeve or something, and I just remember you going, "Oh, you're chewing on my sleeve now," and that's just perfectly encapsulated how I feel about that dog. Oh my God.
Yeah.
One year, for some reason my aunt like thinks that going out and getting Chinese food for like Christmas dinner
Oh yeah.
is like a thing, which I guess that it is to
It
some.
is if you're Jewish.
Sometimes I go to buffets with my dad and our friends.
No, that's an actual thing. That's an actual
Yeah.
thing because they don't celebrate Christmas. They have Hanukkah, so
yeah.
they do Chinese food for Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
But one year we did that, and I remember I think this was like 4 years ago. but I told my younger cousin to dab, and he dabbed at the end of our dinner. And then one year, we went there for Christmas dinner, to my aunt's house, and it was a mess. I love my family, but sometimes getting them all into one house is not a good, fun idea. It's not good.
A cursed episode.
But for dinner that
Yeah, I
year,
know
she
that
decided, let's make fish and lasagna. So we had fish and lasagna.
It's an interesting combo.
For
Christmas
fucking
dinner.
Christmas?
Can we
angry
put
right
her
now.
aunt? Wait, sorry, she's on this side. Pause. Can we put your aunt into
On the
fucking
naughty list?
Ultra's fucking cookbook? White trash.
Christmas
Right next to the
dinner.
roast
Lasagna.
possum.
Possum
Like,
dance.
are
Fish
we
and
are we trying to
lasagna. I'm
feed
actually
Garfield
upset.
here? Is this a Garfield Christmas dinner? Like, I don't like where this is going.
By the way,
At all.
really quickly, you know how I've been
6.
saying lately that we've been eating too much pork in my house? I finally told my mom to stop making fucking pork. So, I think we're getting something good tomorrow, boys. I think
We're getting
Here we go.
chicken.
Chicken. Yeah, she was
Chicken.
like,
Chicky nuggies.
so pork it? You don't want pork? Chicken. Okay.
For
Sure.
Christmas this
Chicken
year,
nugget.
the way
Oh.
it's gonna work out, we're doing a
Oh, wait,
Christmas
whoa.
brunch.
Pause isn't done. Pause isn't done.
Sorry, pause.
Speaking of chicken nuggets, I think it was like the year that my parents divorced. For Christmas dinner. 'cause I
Sorry,
think
hang
I
on.
spent-
Before you start, why does this happen every time? Pause has a
Every
story to tell.
time.
Hey, pause. Tell a story.
So this
okay,
was
so this one
right
time.
before my
So
grandma
this one time
died.
when my
So
grandpa
this was
had a
right before my
hernia.
parents divorced.
I'm bringing Poss on as the fourth host so we can have more of
Yeah,
these.
no, Poss is definitely coming on more often, and Martin and Ultra. I want
No,
everyone
Don't
on
leave me off.
for.
I can never think of stories.
It doesn't
I
matter.
was
No,
telling
no.
Jack
But that's
earlier.
the thing. Hang on, really
can't
quickly.
breathe.
Really quickly. It doesn't matter that you don't have stories, Martin, because your responses to all the fucking weird stories that Posses have are great. Oh my god.
But I think it was the year that my parents divorced. My dad was living in the house that I'm currently living in, and it's like massive, but it was like just him and a cat. And we had like bare bones furniture. And I remember he didn't know what to do for Christmas dinner, so we had chicken nuggets and fries. And to be honest, I kind of liked it. So this year,
I
for
love it.
heck,
So
This year.
wait.
Yeah?
Before we get to this year, can you finish your last story? But so everyone's at your aunt's house for this fish and lasagna
Fish
dinner.
and lasagna.
Where did this go?
it was just like fish. Who has fish and lasagna?
I
for
think
Christmas
that's the
dinner?
point. Yeah. Who the
Yeah.
fuck has fish?
I think that's
and
where
lasagna?
it did go.
That's
Oh my
weird.
god. Okay, sorry. Go on.
This year for Christmas dinner, because of COVID, it's just gonna be me and my mom and the cats. So I said, she said, you know, do you want me to go and get a turkey? And I said, you know what? Honestly, no. You know what I do want? I just want like some burgers, maybe a cheesecake. So we're having burgers and cheesecake for Christmas dinner.
Amazing.
And
Christmas
wait,
burger.
and a good old fashioned cola.
And a cola. And a
No,
and an Atlanta brand.
There.
Cola.
Thank you, Poss.
Yeah, I'll have some cola with you.
Yeah, I'll have some
Excellent,
cola
thank
with
you.
you. This is
Or
cola.
doing colas.
Guys,
I
that's not
actually
cola.
have-
Pretend.
It's cola.
That's grown-up cola.
That's gross.
It's grown cola.
I have a story.
Why
I have
can't
a
I
story
change
involving a cat and Christmas dinner. Actually, now that I
Oh
think of it.
no.
So, I think some of you've probably seen on my Twitter feed my good friend, my good four-legged friend Sam.
Oh.
So the first year we got him, you know, Sam was a spry young lad. He lived on the streets for a total of about 15 minutes before he went to someone's door to try and get food, and they brought him into the Humane Society. You know, those 15 minutes really shaped his life.
How do you know
those
this, Cameron? Huh? Did he tell you this?
Yes, he did.
Sure.
But we also know that he wasn't out on the street for too long. And
Cam has
someone brought
evolved
him
into a
because that's
crazy
what they
cat
told him
lady
in
who can
society.
understand his cats.
Anyway, but you know, those 15 minutes they really shaped Sam's, you know, his future in life. You know, he was forever a street cat. Yeah, I'm in a cat crime syndicate. Pause is timing it.
Ooh,
My God.
number 7, boys.
So Sam
We're
has
past.
forever been scarred by his life on the streets. So his first Christmas with us, there's a group of us sitting around in our living room, and we hear something jump up onto the table where all of all of our little hors d'oeuvres on our charcuterie board is, and we look over, and there's little Sam running across the table, trying to find as many leftovers as he possibly can to run off with and feast on.
Of course.
And so we ran over, we had to remove Sam, and then no less than 2 weeks later, I'm sitting with my mom, and I'm enjoying dinner with her, and she's talking to me. She's kind of got her hands out. She's got a piece of pork on her fork. And suddenly, within the blink of an eye, there's a little blonde face that pops up, grabs this piece of pork off of her fork, and runs off with it. And
Is this like a
Sam
cat in
ate
the
like
hat?
a king that night.
Grab the
Why
pork
you-
from the fork.
Yeah, you're rhyming this like it's a Christmas storybook.
I love this.
Can we get on to Ultra's mouse in the house?
Yes, oh my god. Yeah.
Ultra's mouse in
He's
the
fucking
the podcast.
frozen.
He looks like he's asleep.
Ultra, no!
What?
The
What?
mouse got him, guys.
Ultra's
The mouse
dead.
got him.
The ghost of the mouse came back and took out Ultra.
Probably.
Oh, he's back,
My
guys.
friggin-
He's moved.
He's back. He's
Yeah.
moving. Oh,
He's
one
shaking
frame
his
ahead.
head.
Ultra.
He's blinking. We don't even know.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. My
Look,
internet.
Ultra,
This
say
is.
something.
I am. I'm
Click
speaking.
away from the
I am
webcam.
speaking.
Yeah.
I am
Ultra, you can't
speaking.
open anything else
Yeah.
other than Discord and Audacity right now.
No.
He's
I'm on
trying
my
to
phone.
communicate
I'm
with
on
us.
my
I can
phone.
hear him.
I am on my phone.
Here, if you need to disconnect your webcam and hop off this, and I can fix it in editing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
We'll get him back
Rip
in.
I think it was great with him just frozen on the screen.
That was
He
so good.
literally looked like he was
Oh,
dead.
there
and
we
just
go.
Ultra, to
fast
round up
asleep.
Hello,
the
can you hear
podcast,
me?
we need to hear about the mouse in your house.
Mouse in the house.
Okay, so this actually is a happy little story that ends with me getting a pet. So essentially, what happened was I was downstairs in my living room watching this British TV show called Taskmaster. And then all of a sudden, I see this little scurry black thing run across my floor. I'm like, okay, it runs under my mom's chair in our living room. And I'm like, okay, I was probably just hallucinating, because, I'm not mentally stable. So, then it's the shadow people. Then it runs back and it stops.
It's the deep state. It's in Ultra's house.
When his
It runs
sleep
back out
paralysis
and
demons awaken from the sleep.
No, please, my sleep
Ultra
paralysis
was
demons are
technically
of
Ultra.
teachers
It's
from
me.
grade 5.
No,
Anyways,
it's me.
Ultra's sleep paralysis demons are big titty goth girls that used to teach him.
actually,
He hopes
I
they
know,
don't
I'm not
appear
gonna
when he's
I'm not
awake.
going to open that. I'm not going to open that door.
Next
Uh,
episode.
On Valentine's Day, everybody, look forward to Ultra's love story.
Let me see. Let me see if we have an episode on Valentine's Day.
We have to do one.
No, love is dead.
Yeah,
Where's
cheers.
the-
Love is
Anyway.
dead. You're right, dude. Cheers to that, mulatto.
Oh, cheers to that! Oh.
Anyways, so
3,
then
2, 1.
it runs
Love
back out.
is dead.
Oh, cheers.
Go on. Sorry, Ultra. Go on.
Anyways, so then it runs back out from under the chair and it stares at me, and I make eye contact with this little mouse. I'm like, oh. So then it runs out of my living room into my kitchen, and I just kind of slowly turn off my TV and get up and go to my room. Because I was like, nope, I am not staying down there with that mouse. I forgot my hat. The hat was gone. That mouse owned my hat at that point. I wasn't going back downstairs.
You left your
So
girlfriend
I
at the
didn't.
time. The mouse fucked your girlfriend.
Oh God, that opened a wound that I wasn't expecting to reopen today. Anyways,
The mouse
so
on the couch saying, "Are your girlfriend?" He says, "Cheese it."
Marty doesn't know.
Christ.
Oh my god.
So I didn't see the mouse for a couple days after that. I was very wary that or I was moving around very carefully because I didn't want the mouse to pop back out. And then one night I was I think I just got off a call whenever we were doing streams or something, and I was like, okay, I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm sitting on the latrine, enjoying myself, doing some crosswords, living my best life. And then I noticed it runs right back into the bathroom that I'm in. Under the door, it runs into the bathroom, and it looks at me as I am, doing my business. I'm like, uh-oh. And then we make eye contact again, and it runs away. But how did it get upstairs? Like, I didn't think mice climb stairs.
I love all the eye contact.
That mouse has asserted dominance twice.
He's
looked you in the eyes and been like,
Ultra,
this is
can
my
I just
house
say,
now.
Ultra has committed to eye contact more with this mouse than I have with any human being this year.
he sits there. He's looking at this mouse twice. The mouse looks at him and goes, I'm the captain now.
Basically, I lived in fear.
Look at me.
I lived in fear
now.
until the next time we were streaming, I went downstairs to grab a drink. And what was in a trap? The mouse. The mouse is dead, everyone.
No!
And yeah, but I got a cat anyways, because just in case there was another mouse. There's another one running around outside my house that I know is going to come inside. And my cat is an absolute mousing king. So... way it is.
For those that don't know, Ultra's cat hides in his vents.
No, he doesn't anymore. He doesn't anymore. We solved that problem.
For the first week they had him, the cat would hide in the vents and hunt whatever was in there.
He was a barn cat, so like that's just what he was gonna do. That's where he was used to. He was like in small spaces like that.
But also, I know this is gonna get cut out, and I want this to get cut out. Ultra, when you're like, yeah, and then later, like, finally, the third time I came downstairs, and guess who was in the trap? It was the mouse.
Can't believe
Damn, I didn't know the mouse was into traps.
Well, the mouse isn't getting fucked up by a trap.
The worst part about that is that I came back in time to hear it. That's the worst part.
I don't know if I'm going to edit that out or not.
I don't. No, leave it in. Let him embarrass himself.
With that,
I rate that
has
story,
been the podcast episode. But first, pause. Shout yourself out.
3 short whales out of 5.
Wait, hold on.
Shout yourself out, Pause.
Wait.
Right now.
I have...
Pause.
Oh, well, that's too long. Jacob?
No, wait, I just wanted to add to Ultra's story.
Go on.
What?
Go on.
Go for it.
Ultra, I remember, texted me that night. It felt like it was last week, but apparently this was like 2 weeks ago. I literally can't find it. I just remember I got a text from Ultra freaking out on the toilet because there's a mouse.
I remember that because he was on Discord. He's like, guys, the mouse, it's
The
done
mouse
it
has
again.
returned.
I was a mere lad on the Little John.
Oh, here we go. I found it. I get a text from Ultra at 12:30 a.m. that says I was pooping and a mouse ran into the bathroom and scared me. And
It scared the poop out of me.
Did your poop come out faster?
Oh, fuck.
That's a good spot to end.
I rate that
That's
2
great.
stories out of 4.
Two poop stories out of 4. Well done.
All right.
I like that. I like that phrasing.
Pause. Shut yourself out. Twitter.com/Mariners.
Mariners.
Three
How
Rs.
many times do I have to tell you? It's Mariners with
Toss is
3
a
R's at
baseball
the
team.
end.
Haha, wieners.
MARINERRR.
I think it's 3
Three
R's.
R's.
It's 3 R's,
3 R's at the
Three
end.
Rs.
Cam, I hate when you spell things out. I don't know what it is. I just absolutely like just the
Mariners.
sound of it.
Stop!
Like,
This is too Christmas. This is too real for the Christmas episode.
And that's
Stop it!
Merry Christmas, Happy
Stop!
holidays.
NicheMemes.
Jacob, shout yourself out.
Stop tearing the family apart.
Does this mean I have to have
You
2
can find me
Christmases
at,
now?
Yes.
No, you get no Christmases now.
You can.
Thank you, Martin.
Oh,
You can
Not
find me
my
at twitch.tv. You can find me at twitch.tv/rocklicker. I'm your host. The I is a 1, guys. You can also find me on Twitter and YouTube under rlicker or rocklicker, depending.
Please don't spell it.
it's so funny. It's just
That's
everywhere.
Rock
It's
Liquor
all
with a
over the
1 instead of an I. Martin, give yourself a shout.
Martin LFS. I think there's an underscore, and then on Twitter it's Martin LFS1.
All
There
right.
is an underscore. There is
Ultra,
an
There's
give
an underscore
yourself a
somewhere.
shout.
So you can find me on Twitter, which is the only place that I want you to find me, at Ultrasoft27. That is ULTRASOFT27. You can also find my old MSN account at jackman.online.
Stop! No. You ever been on AOL, kid?
All right, shut up, old man. Jack, shut yourself out.
I'm not shouting shit out. I did fuck all today. I got really drunk and I attempted to foil this podcast.
At
And,
McWiggin on Twitch.
Nope.
Mick
Poss
Wiggin on
brought it-
Twitter.
No. Listen. Poss brought it back from the dead. I would have taken it in the complete wrong direction, and Poss brought it back. So go follow Poss on Twitter.
Yeah, go follow Poss on
Cam,
Twitter.
shout yourself out.
But if you're looking for Jack, you
Nope,
can find him
nope,
everywhere.
no!
at McWiggin, and on
No!
Twitter, it's McWiggin TV.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
McWiggin
Not
TV
anywhere.
on
I'm not
Twitter
online.
and McWiggin on Twitch.
I'm not online.
Sometimes he streams whenever he's feeling good.
No.
I can't stop
December
burping,
is
guys.
depressing.
Uh,
Go on.
and you can find me everywhere under Unlike Metal. That's
No, please.
UNLIKEMETAL.
Everyone knows how to spell Unlike Metal,
You
Cameron.
can check me out on Twitter. You
I
can check me
hate
out
it.
on Twitch.
That's sorry. Can you spell?
that's-
Hang on, Cam. I'm gonna search it up. Can you spell it again for me, real quick?
No.
It's UNLIKEMETAL.
Wait,
Awesome,
is that
cool.
LA or AL? Like,
I'm gonna
I need
be
to make
honest.
sure.
I
AL.
wouldn't have.
And it's not like
I wouldn't have
it's
found
for
it
sure an
without him
AL,
spelling
not
it.
like an EL,
It's
not an
for
OL,
sure
not a
an
UL,
AL.
like metal, not like
This has to
metal,
get
like
cut, right? Like,
I'm gonna announce
You know,
this
I'm just
right
gonna
now.
assume it's getting
I'm gonna
cut.
announce this right now on Christmas Day at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. We are gonna have a sequel to McWiggin Rumble on my Twitch channel.
Ooh.
When is this?
Ooh.
When is this?
I want to
It's
say
gonna
I'm
be either Christmas. It's either gonna be
Oh,
Christmas Day
December 27th.
Madness or Boxing Day
I
Madness.
want to
Also
say
on
I want to
Disney.
say that I'm
Boxing
excited
Day.
for that. I want to say I'm
What about
excited for that,
Cam?
but also two things. I might not be in Saskatoon, and second, Martin,
What?
you lit that candle with one of those bent fucking lighters. I didn't know
crazy.
that could like. Today I learned that you can do that. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
don't
you
have any
could. I
matches.
thought you had to open it all the way to use it, and I just watched that.
Well, Jacob is being baffled by the wonders of the first world.
Wait, you can
We are
bend
going to
lighters?
head off into the night. Thank you very much for listening. We hope
Cam,
you have a wonderful
why-
season.
We don't have
Cam,
those in
Cam, can I
Ontario.
ask
Think
one
up,
question?
think up,
The
Cam.
last question
Okay,
before we
we're
end.
off. We're off. No, nothing else. I
Okay.
blew out
Okay,
the
what is it,
candles.
Jack? What is it, Jack?
It's done. Jack,
Okay.
the stream is over.
But Cam, could you just not get your cat to sit in your Twitter picture? Goodbye, everyone.
See you
Have a
next
good
time,
Christmas.
everybody.
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's
This
the
is season
Christmas
1
spell.
of
Happy
the
holidays.
podcast.
I think
See you on season
Just
2 in
hear those sleigh
2021.
bells ring.
2021,
Jingle,
baby.
jingle.
And
We're
happy-
gonna come.
Happy
We're gonna
Friday
come
the
back
25th if you
with
left me
so
last
many
night.
more
Clusterfuck of an
stories,
ending.
but we
Goodbye.
don't even have
NicheMemes
many more
Podcast.
stories.
Hang on
Amazing.
really quickly. Here's your ad, Cam. NicheMemes Pod on NordVPN. Make sure
Get
you go
up to
there
68%
and you get 68% off. Something about months? I can't remember.
I think
Go
it's
there.
4.
See, Cam, we don't even need to record an ad. We already got the ad right here.
Remember
Just
that
mulatto
link.
and
That
have
link.
a
If you ever
Merry
want to look up the link for
Christmas.
it, it is https://nordvpn.com/nichememespod. That is correct.
And a Merry Christmas.
Happy Friday the 25th, everybody.
Oh my god.
This is coming
comes
out
out on the
Thursday,
24th, Pause.
Happy
You idiot! Oh, we're gonna have to record. We gotta record it all again.
That is
We're
where
gonna
it
start
ends.
from the beginning.
I'm sorry.
All right.